Hey Aquarius, how are you guys? I am super tired, so please forgive me. I want to get a couple of these done before I take a few days to focus on other things that need my attention. I'm not going to be able to read for a couple of days, so not for YouTube. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of readings so you're not just hanging out here. This is a different reading though. I hope that you'll give me something. Are you gonna give me something? Thank you. I'm not gonna show you the cards that I'm using. You might be able to see them, but I'm just gonna read the energies. Okay, they want me to read this energy. So there's somebody here. This could either be you or somebody that you're dealing with, but they are very much in take no prisoners, executioner type of energy. Almost to the point that it's a little bit unstable. I guess that you're just kind of in this energy where it's kill them with kindness, but it's not. Because I get that you're they're saying maniacal. But you're having a good time. You're in a very much burn it all down thing. And there are people around you that are scared of you almost. They see you as mentally unstable because you're in a I don't care. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna live. Yeah, because there's secrets. You might be finding out about secrets or you're keeping secrets. It has to do with relationships or friendships. Gossip, yeah. So there's gossip going around and somebody's plotting to play games with you. It's somebody that really wants to be you though. It's they see you doing well and they want to mess it up for you. And again, for some of you, it's you caught them doing this or you know that they're doing this. Other people know that they're doing this. And you're in this burn it to the ground energy. This is somebody that you really cared for, somebody that you used to tell all your secrets to. They're a snake. You realize that this person is just trying to steal your energy. They're an energy vampire and they try to act like you. Have you ever had somebody do this to you? This is how you know somebody is stealing your energy from you. Somebody's vampiring from you. They start to use your slang. They start to dress like you, talk like you, look like you. They start to take on your appearance a little bit, especially if they're taking on your appearance while you're not doing well. So this is somebody that they start doing their makeup like you and they kind of start to look like you, and at the same time your face breaks out really bad. They're starting to get fit. You're putting on weight. They start to mirror your energy back to you a little bit, not in a good way, in a creepy way. That person is obsessing over you and stealing your energy off of you. For some of you, this is somebody that you work with. You used to work with. You might have switched jobs or switched careers. This is an old coworker. You were once close and you told this person a lot of secrets. You suddenly realize that they're just, faking a relationship with you, faking a closeness with you so that they can sabotage your success. And this person tries to break into your accounts as well. So if you're over at their house, they'll try to go through your phone. They try to guess your passwords sometimes. And you know that they play games with you because this person tries to act like you're chill still. You have somebody new coming into your life. Yeah, you're on the right track right now, Aquarius. This is a two-faced friend, I told you. This is for a lot of you, this was a friend that you met at work. And because you two work together, you told them a lot of stuff. You told them a lot of secrets, a lot of like silly stuff. You don't know that they like gossip about you a lot. And they used your secrets against you. And this person was really envious of you. So especially if at work, they like were trying to sabotage you. They might have been like, you know, telling your boss, I was looking at the time, negative stuff about you. Yeah, because like you're doing better either like physically or spiritually. Like you're just on another level right now and you're like leveling up. After a like long period of feeling kind of stuck. You're like finally getting on the right path and you're meeting the right people. You're aligning with better stuff. And this is like somebody from your past that sees you evolving. They always saw you as competition. They were always trying to screw you over, one-up you in some way. And now this person is like watching you visibly, tangible. I don't know why I can't say that. Tangent. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you ever, this happens when I'm channeling. I will like completely forget how to pronounce a word. Sometimes I like mispronounce it and then I'll like listen to, I used to watch my like readings over. I used to be really insecure about them and like rewatch my readings over and over and make sure that like they were okay before I posted them. Because I have a lot of anxiety. I'm very introverted. I am an extroverted introvert. I like to have a private life. Honestly, like I think that at some point in my life, if I could, I would like go off grid. I would not want to be on social media at all. And I would be happy to be off of social media. I think I would. This person is very obsessive about social media. And they know that you don't care that much about it. And it bothers them that like you get more views, you get more likes, you get more attention on social media. This person like cares a lot about social media. They might have like tried to be an Instagram model or something. But I don't get that like you're that type though. Like it's not, one, you don't care about the popularity. And two, it's not about that. It's about like doing what you care about. And that's why you're in this very like burn it to the ground sort of energy. Because you're like, I'm not sacrificing my like well-being and my happiness because other people are mad I'm doing better than them. Level up. Step your pussy up. Step your pussy up. I will link that below. Let me make a note for Aquarius. Here we go. Step your pussy up, Aquarius. These are notes from the other readings. Aquarius, please step your pussy up. Cross watcher, step it up. Reading over, there's your advice. You're never gonna step your pussy up when all you do is watch another woman and try to tear her down. You look like a loser. You really look like a loser. And the thing is like, people know what you're up to. People know what you're up to. It's like embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? I will also, hold on. Where's my pen? Are you not embarrassed? I will also link that below so that you can get up to speed and you know what I'm talking about. You know the vibes I'm giving you today. This is a woman with dark hair. See, this is somebody with dark hair you're dealing with. They are indecisive about their life. Told you, that's what this is about. The fact that you know what you want, you're on the right path, you are serious about it, and you're willing to do what it takes to get there. You're motivated, you're fired up, people see the vibe and they're with it. This person, their life isn't going anywhere. It's because they're indecisive. They don't know what they want. They're jealous of your passion, is what it is. They're jealous that you are passionate. They're jealous that you know what you want to do, and they're jealous that you have the ability to do it. They're, again, you're never going to step your pussy up. Is this one going to be the one that gets demonetized? How many times am I allowed to say it? Oh, it would be so sad if that happened. I don't care. Throat chakra attack. You're never gonna step it up if you spend all your free time focusing on somebody else and sending them bad vibes, because guess what? Those are gonna boomerang back to you and boomerang back to you and boomerang back to you. So what are you wishing on the Aquarius here? You're jealous that the Aquarius is passionate about something, and you're wishing them to experience a loss, especially financially. So that's the energy you are directing at somebody that's on their purpose. And people that are on their purpose are protected. Period. Period. You're making it so much worse for yourself. It's so hard to explain this to people that live in a karmic mindset and have no concept that they're not the most important thing in the world. Boo-hoo, poor baby. Somebody else has something I want, so I'm gonna throw a fit. Too bad, so sad. It's the way the world works. Yeah, this started to fall out and then it flipped around. You're no longer in denial here that this person stalks you. You're not in denial that they stalk you. For some of you, this person has a romantic crush on you, but this is a friend. They're creating blockages for you. Especially if you're struggling to get organized, if your space is messy. It's like a spiritual attack is manifesting as clutter, and you're not focused because you have evil eye energy. That's a symptom of evil eye. Lack of focus, exhaustion, not feeling passionate about anything, just feeling worn down, life is heavy. It feels like you're wearing a bodysuit of weights. Spell work is like that too, but it fucks with your mind. Evil eye is more so your body, and you just feel tired, you don't want to do shit anymore. If you start to get dark, that's an entity attachment. And entities can attach to you over nothing. I talked about this in an earlier reading. I don't know whose reading it was, if it was on Patreon or for one of the other signs. I experienced suicidal ideation at 10, 11 years old. Serious. Very serious. That is not normal. If you ask anybody in my family, I started experiencing night terrors around 9, 10. Severe night terrors to where I was afraid to be in my room by myself. I would start screaming and crying if I woke up. Like, my dad would come and sit with me till I fell asleep. And if I woke up and he was gone, I would start screaming and crying because I kept seeing like demons coming and trying to grab me. It got to the point that it was for like a year and a half. I had to sleep in my brother's room because my brother was the only person that like knows how to calm me down from a panic attack. My brother is like a really nice guy. He's a good guy. I have a family of social workers, so I am the most unhinged by far. I am everyone's stress in the household. Everyone is just waiting for like that one last straw to where like I lose my shit permanently. Like, we're all on like pins and needles waiting for me to lose my shit. And to the outside person, that seems scary. This is how it's always been. I've had near-death experiences constantly. Anybody that is very close to me and that has known me for a long time has probably experienced a near-death experience with me that we miraculously, how the hell did we survive that? Multiple people. Like best friends. Freak accidents that it's like we almost died. But something at the last minute, like caught it, saved it, got it. It's angels, you know? It is. There's a thing in folklore. It's more so indigenous folklore. It's an indigenous spiritual view of over the occult, which is New Age occult, which is preferable because it's connected to wisdom that of the earth, wisdom of the people that walked before you in a like divine way, not a because this book told me to, and also it was against the law to not attend church. There's a thing, it's called, sometimes I don't want to talk to you guys about this stuff because there are people that are mentally not well that watch my stuff and that go crazy. But does explaining this stuff do more good than harm? Yeah. Because the people that are going crazy against me. They're the ones that they're just attacking me. They're not going out and attacking the masses. They're attacking the person that their teacher. You should be more appreciative that I'm teaching you. You should see me as an elder, as a chosen one, as an anointed one that is giving you information from the spiritual world, from your team, from the Fae. I work with the Fae a lot. The Fae and I vibe. But the thing about the Fae is that they're not like, the angels, and the angels aren't even like the biblical angels where like, they're all good and all like, no, shit pops off sometimes, and spiritual world is very gray. And as a human, it's always, how does this affect me and me only type of woes, which like sometimes people there have to be casualties for the greater good. And honestly, you should never cling so much to your identity, to whatever you've built for yourself. Because life, nothing is guaranteed, nothing is permanent. Things are ever shifting. My mom told me today that she would die before me, and I was like, Mom, with the way I live, you never really know. I mean, age-wise, sure. I don't know. I you know, I like to live my life on hard mode. That's not funny. You gotta find humor in your situation because nothing is permanent. The good things aren't permanent. The bad things aren't permanent, you know? It's called a, you have to bury stuff sometimes because the right people will, I've got to be annoying sometimes and bury Easter eggs. An arrow of sorrow is where somebody wishes harm upon you. It's like this person visually sends you daggers of misfortune because they want bad things to happen to you. This is somebody that is so jealous of you that they would love to see you like lose your house, lose your vehicle, like have to like, you know, resort to sex work, which nothing's wrong with sex work. It's, you know, your body, your choice. But I'm saying like no other choice. This person is like dark as hell. I get that they're not very intelligent, to be honest with you. They're not very smart, and that's the problem, is that you are smart, Aquarius. Aquarius is one of the smartest signs. Geminis are very clever, and they can hold a lot of information. Virgos are the most like book smart. Aquarians are very much like aware smart. So it's a like superior level of smartness because you're detached. So you see things for what they are, you perceive things for what they are, you like to gather information and notice patterns, and you do tend to sit back. I'm an Aquarius Mercury, so my planet of thought is Aquarius. So it's how I think, how I communicate. I am often accused of sitting in the corner and observing people. I cannot tell you how many group gatherings I've been to where I have been sitting and observing, and somebody's like, why are you being so quiet? You know, and they start like trying to get everybody's attention on me, like I'm like a performance. I'm supposed to like start dancing for everybody. I hate when people do that to me. One of my best friends in college, she used to get so mad because she's like, when it's you and me, you are so funny and you have so much personality, and then I take you around the, like my friends and you don't talk to anybody. I'm like, yeah, I'm introverted and you are incredibly extroverted. And also, I am severely depressed right now. God, college sucked. I hated college. You know what was worse than college, though? Graduating college. That was terrible. You know what was worse after that? Recognizing that you have to work every day for the rest of your life. It's fine. But see, the thing is like when you find your passion, when you find what makes you happy, and you find a way to monetize it in some way, that's where like it's not work anymore, it's play, and play becomes work, and the worlds bleed into each other, especially if you are an artistic person, which I feel like everybody should have some sort of like art that they're into, that they do. Whether that be like woodworking or like cross stitching or crocheting or painting or, you know, writing poetry, whatever. I feel like everybody should have some sort of way that they express themselves, even if it's just for you. I feel like it's very important to your soul's enrichment. And it's also very important because that's how you get into feminine energy, to where you can receive things. Men still need to have feminine energy so that they can enjoy things and receive. You should receive. If it's not your dominant energy, You wouldn't want to all the time, but you should every once in a while. That's weird to not. It's like, you know, you have a woman that is never in their masculine energy ever. Do you brush her teeth for her? Do you carry her to and fro on a pillow? Do you fan her and feed her grapes constantly? That's how she eats. She just, and you spit it into her mouth like a little sparrow. Live your soul, not a role. I hate this deck, to be honest with you. I never use this deck because I like the wording is terrible. The visuals are terrible. I hate that it's repetitive. There's just like, whoever did this, you need somebody to intervene. I'm not going to say who this is, and I'm so sorry. But somebody needed to intervene. Because what the hell is this? I'm using it because of like the energy, but like I hate the vibe. Do you even understand what that means? Of course you do, because you're an Aquarius. If you're not an Aquarius, get out of here. I'm hiding a karmic reading and like Aquarian because I vibe with the Aquarius and everybody else can see your way out. I'm so tired and I am so done with this. Let's wrap this up. There's a third party, obviously. Yeah, you know, you're having clarity now that you wasted your time, that you needed to step into your confidence and live in your energy, vibe in your energy. Or you're going to regret it. If you don't go for this, Aquarius, you're going to regret it. Whether this be like a new job, a new house, a new career for some of you, that's a big step. You're going to regret it if you don't try. What's the worst thing that can happen? This person, is a dark-haired woman. She's an enemy. For some of you, she might have dark hair, but she dyes it blonde because this person's blonde. She's got dark roots. I didn't mean to say that in a weird way. You're gonna get back what you've given out. Count your blessings. Don't get discouraged right now. The amount of work that you've put in is gonna come back towards you. I don't want to talk about it. I channeled something and I didn't like the way that I didn't like the tone that it came out. I don't want to talk about it. Stop. People really don't understand. They do not understand what it's like being a full-time wizard. This is difficult. You think being a full-time wizard is easy peasy lemon squeezy? It's difficult, lemon difficult. You're like waiting. Yeah, for some of you, you're in this kind of like fantasy land, to be honest with you, Aquarius. And I'm going to be real with you right now. You're in this kind of fantasy land, or you were at one point, where you really you thought people were going to come through for you. You thought if you treated people well, they would like return the same like respect to you. It was like, you just were kind of delusional, honestly. I'm sorry. I need to finish this reading. The person that you I don't know, were wanting to deal with, this is a different energy. Please don't do this to me right now. I'm so tired. I want this reading to be done. There's a walking away from a friend group here and being seen as the enemy, but they are the enemy. This is stupid. Somebody here is manipulative as hell. Aquarius, what you need to know is that Just because you're a loyal person, just because you're kind and caring, just because you have a motherly energy and people gravitate towards you because they have wounded mother energy, that does not mean that these people are going to be good to you. A lot of these people are plotting against you because the same way that they admire you for having this mother energy, they resent you for it. Especially because your energy they're jealous of, and they're now jealous of the fact that you're finding success and other people appreciate your energy because this person always tried to put you down. You've got to walk away from this friend group. These people only care about having fun, partying, whatever. They don't care about like being good people, being loyal people. So like you're a loyal friend. You keep their secrets. Like you don't wish anybody harm. You don't understand that like the people around you are shitty and they're trying to like hurt your success. And for some of you, it's like you need to find a new job because your current place that you work, one of your coworkers is like going against you hard. And I get that it's not even like you've leveled up from that job anyway. Like if you don't leave it, there's going to be a tower is what I'm feeling. I'm just going to let you know. I'm just going to be real with you. I've had a career tower more than once. They're not fun because like your career is like your stability, you know? It sucks to have that like shaken. Even if it works out for the best, it's still like it's anxiety that could be avoided through planning now. Instead of sitting in what's comfortable knowing that things are going south, just leave. Get out of there. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. So good night, Aquarius. Kisses to you. Goodbye.